Hey girls, welcome to this video. Today we are doing a get ready with me makeup video. I know some of you girls have been wanting me to do a makeup video for some time now, so it's finally happening. I'll be doing a tutorial style for a future video, and this video will be a more chit chat, get ready with me type of style, and just give you a bit of an update on what I've been up to and just how I've been feeling. This video is in collaboration with Maybelline, which is such an amazing brand, and I'm sure you all know about it. I actually filmed with Maybelline for their campaign that they did, and it was so much fun and they were so enjoyable to work with. So the idea for the campaign that Maybelline shot was to highlight and showcase the toxicity that women experience in gaming through voice chat. Now for me, I definitely get a lot of toxicity thrown my way when I play video games and use voice chat, as you all know from my videos. I'm sure you girls have also experienced it yourself on a personal level. So it's absolutely nothing new to us, we've experienced it. But what's wonderful about this Maybelline campaign was that they wanted to give out a positive message at the end of the video, and mostly towards male gamers actually, so it's really incredible. I would highly recommend watching it. I'll be linking the video down in the description box below. I'll be showing a tiny bit of the video here, but if you want to watch the full video, go into the description box below. It was just such an honor to work with Maybelline and so enjoyable, so I'll talk more about that later, but I'll be showing you guys the video right now. When I started making videos, I already knew people were gonna give me shit for like my voice.
Back when I gamed in high school, I didn't use voice chat because if I did, I wouldn't be able to compete.
As soon as people figured out that you were a girl, like they just jumped on that.
Instantly.
We're going to test all this.
Hello. Testing.
Hello. Oh, there we go.
Well, there she is.
This is me as a girl. Sweet Bee, that's my name.
How long do you think it's going to take before he gets told to get back into the kitchen?
So yeah, that's the Maybelline video. It's really exciting, it's really cool. I really highly recommend you watch the whole entire video. So again, it's in the description box below and with the link, so click that to watch the full video. So yeah, let's just get into the video and the makeup and have a bit of a chit chat moment. I'm just gonna start off with some foundation. I don't really normally use like primer because I'm not really sure if it ever really makes a difference. At least I don't really see it for myself. I don't really need it. I feel like my makeup looks fine without primer, so I'm just gonna start off with foundation. So yeah, recently I just haven't really felt the greatest. Some of you guys might have noticed if you've joined my streams. I've even said it in some of my videos where I've just been feeling pretty down, and it's just because like there aren't any fun games to play at the moment. Like, just not really feeling inspired to play anything. Nothing is speaking to me. Everything just feels so dull and boring, honestly. By the way, you're probably seeing that my foundation is really streaky right now, but I have a technique that can like get rid of it all and like make my foundation look smooth and seamless, so trust me on the process. What I like to do is just apply the foundation and concealer just like messily at the start, like just putting it down and then blending it slightly a bit with my brush. It doesn't matter at all if it's like messy or streaky with the brush right now, because we're going to be patting it down with a powder puff to smooth out everything. I found that doing my foundation this way just like speeds up the process so much. Like I don't have to worry about too much about blending, and it also helps with laying down everything nicely and getting rid of all the creases, because like I had such a problem with my dark circles on my under eyes, like just like creasing the concealer, and I just could not figure out what was the problem. Like I thought it was like the products I was using, but it's actually the technique that I was doing. And you might be wondering like, well, why don't you just use a sponge or like just start off using a powder puff to like blend out your foundation? The reason why I'm not using a sponge is because I don't really like using a sponge. Like I just don't like the feel of it, and I like using the brush. And then it's also like laying down the foundation with the brush is just faster and easier, and then I can like pat it down and smooth out everything. It's kind of like that TikTok trend that's happening at the moment where I believe it's like a Chinese, or it came from Korea. Like I knew it was like a thing like many years ago, but for some reason it's like resurfacing now on TikTok. But for K-beauty, they would get a metal spatula, probably like the size of a finger, and they put the foundation and glide it over their face, and then they like pat it down and like smooth out everything with a sponge later. So it's kind of like that same idea of like you lay down the foundation first, and then you pat it down later. So that's what I've been doing, and it has been helping so much with the base. Now that everything is laid down nicely, it's important to set the face quickly. So right now I'm just going with some powder to set everything in place. But yeah, like going back to gaming, I just have not felt like anything has been fun. Like the most recent thing that we've had that was really big on Twitch is actually Valorant. And when I mean something that was big and stays on Twitch, I mean something that actually has like longevity and like lasts several years on Twitch. I don't mean something that like comes and goes like for 2 weeks and like disappears, right? Like for example, there was that fighting game, I think it was like called Multiverse or something, the one with like Shaggy and like Velma, like whatever, like all these like different characters from different universes. Like everyone thought it was like gonna be the next Smash Bros, but like I already knew it was gonna like disappear in like 2 weeks, and it did. Like no one even talks about it anymore, no one plays it. So like we haven't really had anything that like got big on Twitch and stayed. Like really the last game was Valorant 2 years ago, so like everything has just been so boring. Like we haven't had anything. I've honestly considered if it's time to become a variety streamer, because like as you all know, I'm a very competitive person and I do love those competitive games, but there's just nothing that like really speaks to me at the moment. Well, actually right now I'm really liking Apex, so thank God for that. Like I don't know what happened, I had a bit of a resurgence in like loving Apex again, so I want to get back into that and try stay with that. Like I've just been really enjoying it, I don't know, so hopefully we can have a bit of an Apex moment. I of course really like teamfight tactics, but I've been getting a little bit over that for some reason. Like I don't know, maybe I've just like burnt out of that and just played it too much, but been a little bit over teamfight tactics. There are pros and cons with becoming a variety streamer or just like sticking to one game. So if you stick to one game, obviously the greatest thing about that is that you have a community and a game that you can just rely on and just make content. You can see the trends, you can see what people like, you can take your own spin on things, like just stick to the game because people like the game. But the problem with that is that if you ever choose to decide and stop playing the game, or you ever decide that you want to move on, then people are more attached to the game than you as a content creator. So it can be a bit hard to transition away from it. On the flip side, when it comes to variety gaming people are more inclined to stay for you and your personality, which is great, so you can kind of play whatever. But it's very difficult to make it work because you kind of have to have like a very like out there personality, or just like a very like engaging personality to really make it work, which I'm not too sure if I have that, and I'm not too sure if I even want to do variety because I don't really particularly like playing many different games, honestly. Like I like to just stick to one thing at a time. I know some people will suggest like for me to play some horror games, and I just want to let you girls know that I will not be playing any horror games anytime soon because I absolutely hate horror games, and I use that word like purposely. Like I know hate is a strong word, but I definitely hate playing horror games. It's because I'm such a scaredy cat that like when I play horror games, it's such a stressful experience that like that's all I'm experiencing is just constant stress, where it's like not fun. Like not even just not fun, but like it's a negative emotion. Like it's a negative feeling. Like I don't want to be feeling this at all. Like I absolutely despise horror games and I do not see the appeal of it. So I won't be playing any horror games anytime soon. I'm actually kind of curious about what you girls are playing right now because again, like there's just nothing fun at the moment. I feel like in the future I'm really wanting to play like some PvE games. Like I'm thinking about all the stuff that I'm excited for. There are a bunch of MRPGs, like the League of Legends MRPG, Ashes of Creation, which is an MRPG, Honkai Star Rail, what else? Diablo 4, Overwatch PvE. So a lot of PvE games actually, like not a lot of competitive stuff, which is like really uncommon for me because like again, I'm such a competitive person, so I love competitive games, but recently I've just been like really wanting a new PvE game, like something that's chill, something I can just play like stress free. And it's all in the future. It's like a long way, so I'm a little bummed out at that. Yeah, what are you guys excited for? Like anything that's new or anything that's current that you're waiting for? So let me know in the comment section, I want to know. I know some girls have been really liking the new Harry Potter game and have been wondering if I'll play it. I will not be playing the Harry Potter game, but it's just because I've never been a Harry Potter fan. I never really cared much about Harry Potter, so I don't really have that much of an attachment to it. So it's kind of, I'm just seeing it as like, is it like any other RPG game out there? And it might be, I mean, I know I still have yet to play like Elden Ring. Like I have played Elden Ring, which you can Google if you want to like watch my video on it. I do have an Elden Ring video, but I barely played Elden Ring and I haven't even finished it. So like even if I did play Harry Potter, I just know I would not even get through that because I haven't even like touched the other stuff. Like I even have like The Witcher 3, like I bought it on sale, but like I barely even played that. So I just kind of know I'm not gonna be into Harry Potter that much anyway, so I won't bother. Like I said before, I did try to play some Dead by Daylight, but I didn't really get fully into that again because I don't know, I just find it a bit repetitive with Dead by Daylight, so I don't think I'll stick with Dead by Daylight at all. Some people have said that I should find passion or joy in other things, which I certainly have. My other two passions other than gaming are singing and makeup, so on my TikTok I actually put out a makeup transition, kind of like a thirst trap type of style makeup transition, and I've been really liking that, so that's something I'm gonna continue or tries to continue. And this makeup video right now we're doing, so I want to maybe do some more makeup on my channel and see how that goes. And then maybe in the future we can start a singing channel for like covers, like, you know, K-pop covers or just whatever, honestly. Oh my god, I just realized that I did not even talk about like the Maybelline shit. I actually filmed this Get Ready With Me makeup video like yesterday, but the audio was not working, so I had to start again for this one. So I thought I already spoke about it, but that was like actually yesterday that I spoke about it. But yeah, the Maybelline shoot. I'm very thankful they decided to work with me, and it's such an important message, honestly. Like, again, like, there's nothing really new to us since we experience it on a personal level. I'm sure, like, you and I, we get a lot of toxicity from just using voice chat in the games, but a lot of people out there aren't really aware, or a lot of people out there, they are aware, but they're kind of like bystanders, usually the guys, right? Like, we need people to stand up for us when we get, you know, the toxicity, but you know, not a lot of people kind of stand up for us, so it's great that Maybelline want to put that on the forefront and like really showcase like, hey, this is wrong and people need to speak up on it, so it's very lovely. It was honestly a pretty long day as well. Like what you see is a 3-minute video, but actually we filmed for the whole entire day, like 8 hours. It was like, you know, 2 hours of hair and makeup, not just like for one person, but like for the whole cast, like 2 hours for like hair and makeup, and then like setting up the cameras and the setup for the computers and like everything, and like mics, and there's so much going on. Like there are probably like 20 people on set, you know, like just including like everyone, like artists, makeup, hair stylist, like the people managing it, the cameras, the microphone people, just so much was going on. Like it was really fun. Like I had never really had that much of an experience in that. Like I did have my Tommy Hilfiger moment, like the photo shoot, but like this was kind of a different moment because it's like filming and like lots of people working together, like audio. Like it's kind of crazy to think that to get 3 minutes worth of content or video like requires so many people and so much like time and effort. So like honestly, Maybelline like did such an amazing job, and it's like so cool to see. I'm just gonna do my lashes with the Maybelline Curl Bounce Mascara. Recently I have not been putting on false lashes like I normally did back then. Like false lashes are great and they definitely make my lashes look a lot more bigger for streaming, but when I stream for like several hours in a day, like my eyes can get a bit tired, so I haven't been really using my falsies that much recently. I just like have not been bothered. It's just too much work, you know, and it takes a while to put them on. Honestly, sometimes I screw up and have to start again with the glue, and it's just not it. So I've just been like using mascara only. The great thing about this mascara is that I don't actually have to curl my eyelashes at all. Like my eyelashes stay lifted and look lifted just with this alone, like no need for curling. Like I don't know if you see the difference, but this side looks a lot more lifted than this side. And mind you, I have hooded eyes, so like my eyelids actually push down on the lashes and like give that droopy effect, but this like just counters that and like gives me that lift up look. I'm just gonna apply it to the other side now. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift now just to make my lashes look a lot more thicker and longer. Going back to me making content and like just figuring out like what I enjoy doing for my channel. I'm sure you guys can probably agree with me on this, but like a lot of the fun videos that I've made have actually been the ones that I've been with my friends. Like I think back about my older videos and which ones have been the ones that I enjoyed the most for myself, and it's been the ones with my friends, like League of Legends. Like it's great that I'm playing like all these Enchantress supports or whatever and like being good and like giving commentary and education or whatever, but I think back and I'm like, the one that I liked the most was actually my Sona All For One video that I played with my friends a long time ago. Like we were just laughing and having so much fun, and even then like sometimes I go back over it and like watch over it and like just so much joy and so much fun and laughing with my friends, and I want to like recreate a lot of that as well. Like I want to be able to play with my friends more and have fun. But the problem with that is I don't really want to rely on my friends all the time, because you know my friends are not going to be around all the time. Like sometimes I'm having degen hours, I'm sleeping at like horrible times, sometimes they're not around, maybe they're busy, they have their own stuff to do. You know, sometimes, you know, we're not on the same page with the games that we play. Like some people like playing Minecraft and some people don't like playing Minecraft, right? Like I don't want to like rely on my friends for all my content. I want to be able to like do things for myself as well. So, you know, I'm just figuring out like what I want to do. I'm just gonna keep doing me for now. Like ideally I want to be a streamer more than a YouTuber. Like I would like to just play games and have someone else edit my videos for me. Like I do like editing to some degree, but this can definitely be quite tedious and I get a little bit bored of it and over it. The only times I really enjoy editing is when I feel like I'm having a really great idea that I feel inspired to produce and create. Anyways, this is my makeup look. What do you guys think? I'm actually really liking the makeup today. This is the makeup look that I've been doing a lot on my streams recently, just like a eye look that like is more lifted, and the blush placement as you also is a lot more lifted, and just I think it's just like very flattering for my face shape, like just everything more lifted and just giving that more thin look. Are there any makeup enthusiasts out there that love watching makeup videos as well? Because like for me, I really like watching makeup videos. I actually watch more makeup videos than I do gaming videos, so this like just chit chat, get ready with me type of stuff is very up my alley, like what I enjoy. So I just want to know like if there are people out there watching that like enjoy this type of like chit chat, get ready with me makeup videos. Like obviously I'm not gonna quit gaming, I'm still gonna make gaming videos, but like I just want to like dabble into like different things and see what I enjoy. Like I just want to maybe do some more makeup videos, and you know, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you want to see more get ready with me? Do you want to see more like tutorial style? Like let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. But this is the end of the video, and I do hope you guys enjoyed watching it and listening to me talk about how I've been feeling. Again, I really do want to know what you guys think about like everything that we've spoke about. Like, do you like the makeup videos? What have you been up to? Do you feel like gaming has just been like on a decline and nothing is fun? Like I want to know, let me know in the comment section below. I just want to thank Maybelline for collaborating with me, because it's been such a great experience working with them, and I really do think that they're making such a great change in the world. Like it's really nice to see a makeup company like have a voice in the gaming space and say like, hey, this is not okay, and like it's amazing. Like if you haven't watched the video already, it's in the description box below, so please watch that. And I really do hope like big changes happen. Like, you know, we're not going to change all people, you know, there are going to be bad apples, there are going to be still toxic guys out there that like very mean or whatever, but it's about having people stand up for us, and more people stand up for people that experience these toxic behaviors, you know, like we need more people to say, hey, this is not okay, stop it. So hopefully we can see more of that in the future. But yeah, I really hope you guys have a wonderful day and night wherever you are. Bye-bye! Hey, this is Editing Lumi. I just wanted to add this part in because I didn't talk about it in my Get Ready With Me. So I'll be joining a Fortnite tournament really soon that is hosted by Maybelline, and it's gonna be full of female streamers, which is amazing because obviously the gaming space is very male dominated, so anything that promotes a positive and welcoming space for girl gamers is always like a great positive thing. And you know, it's just lovely to see that Maybelline, they're like really going far and beyond to help promote that like positive space for girl gamers. So hopefully you guys can join me on this tournament and watch me play, and hopefully we do well. So yeah, I'll be joining that really soon.